The US president has held fresh talks with his Ukrainian counterpart about how to deter Russia from a possible invasion. He repeated the warning that an attack on Kyiv could begin any day as NATO allies supply Ukraine with additional weaponry to help defend itself.
As the diplomacy seemingly gets nowhere, many here are putting their faith in a higher power and are praying for peace. At this service in the capital, they also called for unity. They know this crisis is moving into dangerous territory. Outside the cathedral, there is a wall of remembrance. More than 13,000 people have lost their lives since the conflict erupted in 2014, when Russia occupied Crimea. And all the time, the build-up continues. Western intelligence agencies claim Russia could attack at any moment. Moscow maintains these are just military drills. There is no doubt nerves are becoming more jittery as time goes by, with questions now about whether Ukraine's airspace will remain open to commercial flights. It is for the moment. But the warnings of an imminent invasion have once again been played down by the government here. It's even criticised its US ally for sowing panic and failing to provide any evidence. But many countries are spooked, warning their citizens to leave. This was the picture in the Russian-backed separatist city of Donetsk, the Organisation for Security and Cooperation evacuating US staff from its mission.
I spoke by phone last night with Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov, where I raised our serious concerns that Moscow may be considering launching a military attack against Ukraine in the coming days. I also underscored that if Moscow chooses the path of aggression and further invades Ukraine, the response from the United States and our allies will be swift, it will be united, it will be severe.
The Kremlin, though, is accusing the West of hysteria and misinformation. This delivery of Stinger missiles from Lithuania will be viewed as a further provocation. But ordinary Ukrainians are worried. At this shooting range, men who could end up being part of a civilian resistance are training in the basics of warfare.
Now, when we face this complicated situation on our borders and we don't know about the future steps of our neighbor, we have to be ready to act somehow.
It is hard, though, to be ready when you don't know what's going to happen. People are doing their best to get on with their lives as normal, but all the time are wondering where this crisis is heading.